Hey,
Hey, there we go. Good morning, Nick. How you doing?
pretty good. How are you?
Not bad, not bad.
Welcome to the Dave and Nick Show. Sounds like you should be on the radio.
Yeah,
Good morning and welcome to the Dave and Nick Show, where two old guys try and make some money and
yeah.
sometimes fail miserably. Come and watch us lose cash live on.
Gonna fire up the top spot here. All right. So we had jobless claimed here, 8:30 a.m. So about an hour ago. Looks like had a somewhat of a bullish reaction, I guess. 5:30.
Somewhat.
Not too much though, hey? Not much of a reaction.
Oh, yeah. I mean, YM just launched up, and I mean, since midnight, ES has gone up 14 points. I was looking at I took a YM long pre-market, and I think I took 15 points out of that.
Oh, nice.
So I was trading two prop accounts, two of the funded ones, and I sized into it and ended up with 12 micros.
Yeah.
So that went pretty well.
Very nice. Yeah. I was in a trade for almost 5 hours yesterday.
Oh,
And it ended up getting a $70 loser in the end. It was up 140 at the highest. But yeah, I was kind of out when I got that when it went into profit.
So well, $70 loser isn't the worst thing I've heard this week.
Yeah, exactly.
You're talking to the dumb shit that blew 12 accounts because of a dumb mistake last week. So, hey.
Yeah, for sure.
Nothing like blowing 12 funded accounts in 10 minutes because of your own bullshit stupidity. So today I am only trading 41 accounts.
Okay.
Only, I mean, I'm trading 41 accounts. That sounded kind of like an asshole thing to say. I'm only trading 41 accounts. But I'm going to try and keep it a little bit tight today after NVIDIA earnings and this move up overnight. Just going to wait until market opens before I get into anything and kind of react to whatever the heck is going on. Sure. Kind of expecting ES to pull down to like 69.55. After it hits that area, I'll start looking for longs and shorts.
Bit of price discovery today.
A little bit.
I don't know what's going on. Looks like this chart hasn't updated with the rest of them. Okay.
My goal for the day is to take about 200 points out of the market.
Yeah, nice.
We'll see if that happens. I just realized I got the guys on Price Action Live up in the background. I was wondering, I could hear talking.
They're probably talking about you.
No, they got more important shit to do than talk about my dumbass. Hey, look at that. 69.55 on ES.
Let's get my view ops all hooked up here.
Woo, mama. Look at that drop on ES right at the open.
MNQ. NQ's just going heavy lower, right down to the point of control.
Right, my next level
gold
that I
taking
had
a dump
marked
too.
off. I'm sorry, what was that?
Gold's taking a dump too.
I mean, you can't expect it to just always go up, right?
No.
I mean, over an extended time period, yes, but daily, no. So the next level that I had marked off was 69.42, and then 69.34 and 69.30 for ES. But it hit that lower band on VWAP, or I'm sorry, the -1 deviation band on VWAP, and bounced right up off it, and it's playing with VWAP again.
Mm-hmm. Well, it looks like we got the 80% set up to the downside here.
All right.
On ES. NQ's already tapped the point of control.
Actually going to start looking at shorts on ES if it manages to stay below this VWAP. I may be taking a pre-mark or a pre-opening range trade. Yep, I'm in it.
Ripped right through that overnight VWAP. Oh, look at that.
All right.
So YM's a mixed bag. NQ's going down. ES going down.
And I just added to my my ES short. Now I'm trading micros, so this is not a huge amount of risk. I'm only in with 2 micros. Wow. All right.
Pushing down.
It's still pushing down. Bookmap isn't showing any real signs of bullish behavior. You got a few orders up above us.
That's a lot of negative CBD.
I don't even have the CBD up yet. Oh, let's see. Are you looking at MES or ES?
MES.
I'm looking at ES.
40.
CBD is at 500.
Yeah, I got like negative 1500 on ES.
Adding one more micro to this trade. Start messing with me now. You excited to get Arbucci on the stream with us.
Yeah, that's awesome for sure. Did he say a time?
Yeah, I talked to him last night. He's we're gonna set up a time for him to come up on a Sunday.
Sweet. I like it.
Hey, here's that push down I was hoping for. Breaks through, goes down to 69.42. Heck yeah. All right, we're printing some orders underneath us again. Sorry, I'm gonna end up being a little bit quiet over here for a minute.
No worries. Got some focus.
A little bit of a pullback on ES, but nothing really to speak of. It went back up to that previous day's VWAP it went up to. Rejected off of that, came back down. All right, I locked in $40.
And ignoring the chat here so far. Good morning, Darren. How you doing? Hope all is well.
This pullback, I'm gonna add one more micro. And one more. All right, so I'm in with 5 micros total.
Nice. I'm actually in a YM short, although it's slightly negative still. Down about $25 there.
Add-ins, I took my stop loss up and moved it back to VWAP. So either going to lose a little bit of money or I'm going to make a little bit of money. I want to see this. I want to see this at 69.42.
NQ's getting a little bit of a bounce here. Back up to the point of control.
It was ES, but I'm still holding it. So. So here is where ES is playing with my emotions.
Trying to bounce on you now?
Well, no, it went back down. All right.
I never actually saw the NVIDIA earnings. Did you see that at all?
I got the overview. They did better than expected, so.
Gotcha.
And I'm out.
There you go. Nice trade. Nvidia, good morning, Tim. Darren said, all good this side. A few crypto trades overnight. Have to head out in 5 minutes there. I'll be back. Wait for a bit for later trade, I guess. Tim said, good morning, guys. Hey, Tim, good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Nvidia still hit or miss. Some factors still don't give a case for it being as good as it appeared. Huh. Interesting. Still in that Dow short, it's working out pretty good. I got 2 micros short, and I'm up currently about 65.
Hey.
Thinking about just locking in a little bit of profit here. See if we can't get a little more continuation. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna make some bucks. Gonna make some bucks. And I'm also in a NQ long. There we go. YM's pushing down pretty quick here. Gonna trail it down a bit. Currently up about 88 there. Try not to choke this trade out.
Sorry about that. I had to turn that mic off. Could you hear all of that noise coming from my computer?
No, I couldn't.
Okay, good. It was just on a loop. Order filled, order filled, order filled, order filled. And it just went for like a solid 15 seconds of saying order filled way too many damn times.
Odor filled.
Odor filled. So I am officially out of all of those positions. I had to just close down all of my Trade-Evade tabs. So I got to reopen them now to see, hopefully everything closed out.
Well, it looks like NQ's heading down to stop me out here.
Were you in an NQ long?
Yeah. Currently down about 200. I'm in a YM short and an NQ long, 2 different platforms.
All right.
And I'm going to trail down. I'm up 120 in that YM now. So just going to capture a little bit more, put my stop at 40. So that's a little sneeze back up. Hopefully it gives us enough room for some reaction there. I feel like NQ swept the lows, and then we had a pretty strong retracement candle, but now it's continued lower here. So giving a little bit of mixed signals. Some mixed signals in that bag. There we go, getting a bounce back to my entry there on NQ now, which is nice. YM's bouncing up a little bit here too. Might get taken out of this trade. I feel like I should protect this NQ trade though. I don't want it to go that far down again on me. Kind of missed my opportunity there to lock it in. Yeah, well, NQ's not treating me very good at the moment. Damn.
Get out while you can. Actually, no, I'm not giving you advice on trading. You manage it how you manage it.
For sure. It showed me support like 2 candles here that went all the way down to this price down at 225, 233 area. Still in that YM short. Up 127 currently on that price. There we go. NQ's bouncing again. Kind of make me want to stop out this YM. Moving my TP a little more into profit. Come on, NQ. Get back up there. Oh, you're short 1 NQ pre-market, Tim, and you're up 1,400. Nice, man. Nice. It's awesome. NQ's back to my entry area. Are they gonna bounce it here? Come on, guys. No, pushing back down again. Barely surviving that YM short still. I got my stop in there so tight. And isn't making a green candle so far, knock on wood. Nice to see it make another leg lower here. Actually going to give it a tiny bit more space. Up to 30s.
Okay, I was wrong. They are talking about me on. I just heard it, I call it a Mustang cross because
Oh, nice.
the indicator that he made on my trading style. I thought it was kind of funny.
Nice.
So. Got everything open. Well, I hit my goal for the day.
Oh, you got your 200 points?
I got 640 points.
That's too bad. I don't know why your camera keeps freezing like that, but that's weird. You've been in this kind of like leaning forward, very focused look for some time now. Yeah, looking like this NQ is going to be the loss if it goes much lower here. YM is bouncing up a little bit here, getting close to my stop, about 20 points from my stop. Basically going to be about $90-ish winner if it does take me out. Some buyers stepping in back on NQ again there. There we go. I'm out of that YM. NQ's trying to bounce a bit here. Let's see if we're going to get us back into the money a little bit. It's just we have value area low below. This probably isn't a very smart trade. Should try to look to cut this guy if I can get back break even or close to it. And then be patient, wait for us to get all the way down to value area low before taking a long. There we go. Now you're in a different position with your hand on your chin. Oh, you're moving.
Freezing up on you.
Looking good now. Well, looking like I might get stopped out here on this NQ. Getting pretty close to my TP here. It's 10 points away from it now. Or my stop anyway, sorry. Seven points away. 4 points away.
This might be another day where I may be done for the day. Minutes to 10. I hit my daily goal.
So you count 200 points you made, but across all your accounts kind of thing?
Oh
Or you
yeah,
add
across
them all up?
across all my accounts, I ended up pulling out.
Yeah, I took a stop on that NQ.
The calculator. Oh.
That was in that 150K top step combine.
So with my add-ins, I ended up taking out 1,918 points
Oh,
on MES.
oh. That's between all accounts, right?
Yeah. Oh, that. Yeah. Not. Yeah. Yeah.
Of
That's
course.
over all the accounts. That is not on. Not on just one or two. That was across 41 accounts. So that being said, not that impressive for a day where everything just drops straight down. But I'm not here to be impressive. I'm here to make some money. So yeah, with the add-ins, it was about 46, 47 points per account. But I also added in quite a few micros as it was going down.
Just make another 500 on the NQ short. Look at that, Tim. Good for you. Very nice.
So it is showing a little bit of resistance
Yes, with a
at
bit.
like the 34 to 36 level. Just looking at the book map though, there are orders all the way down to 69.25. But the selling volume decreased over the past 10 minutes. All right, I'm going to shut my mouth now, and now it's dropping. All right. Yeah, just so if anyone's watching, just don't listen to me. I'm an idiot. I'm talking about it showing signs of resistance, and it pulls down another 4 points as soon as I say it. So.
Stress levels are sure up, though. Not used to this, Tim. When's the last time you reset your computer?
What was that?
Oh, you're moving now.
Snagged another 500 on an NQ short.
I'm not sure.
After a $1,400 NQ short.
I see it like
Nice.
Here you go.
M's killing it.
I'm not sure what's going on, but I can't hear you. Super quiet.
So the dogs that adopted me are just kind of hanging out here. Got a French bulldog and a looks like a dachshund hound dog mix that show up on the back porch every single morning. I pull the truck in the driveway and they immediately run under the fence and come over. Shit, I can't take credit for that, Tim. You're the one who pushed the button. I mean, I hope I add some value to your trading, but yeah, that's all you, buddy.
Wait, check.
What's that, Dave? I can barely hear you.
I don't know what's going on. It seems like can you hear me now?
Hey, Dave. Can you hear me?
Try removing us and putting us back. See if that works.
Now I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, there we go.
Hear me?
Yes. Yes,
All
I can.
right. You know, that's a bitch too, because I was just saying the most witty things.
Damn. There goes NQ.
So ES went down to that 23 level that I had marked, almost to it, and bounced up. I still can't get into a long here, but
Kind of got to wait for a reaction.
I need confirmation that it's going to go up, or more confirmation that it's going to keep going down. I'm not going to give back the profits that I took today on a hunch. Oh, sorry, sneezy.
No worries.
Dusty down here. So ES ate up all those orders between 32 and 29. It is just kind of dancing around this price right now.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Hey, there's Nina. Good morning. Oh, it sounds like my mic is breaking up. I'm doing good, thanks. Nina, how are you doing? Good to see you. What are you looking at now, Nick?
I'm looking at ES, YM, and NQ right now. There's
Nina said she tried to reach out to you on Discord, but can't find him.
That's weird. I have had a number of people that have said that they can't get a hold of me on the Discord. Hold on one second.
Interesting.
My messages to Abby and Zach didn't go through. Friends. Oh. Where are you, Nina? I got a message from you 23 days ago. Is that what you're talking about?
Probably not, because if she's saying she tried to reach out to him on Discord, probably I would assume it would be sooner than that, hey?
Yeah, hold on one second. Nina, I will try and fix that after we log off here. But I'm sorry if you were trying to get a hold of me. I hope it was to tell me that everything is going wonderfully and you're now a billionaire and buying your own yacht.
Right?
And sailing to come see me. Because that would be dope.
Darren's back.
Darren, what's up, homie?
And Nina said, it's okay. H.
So I think all 3 of our viewers are green for the day.
Nice.
All I can see is 3 people in the comments, so Darren, Tim, Nina.
Yeah. We got five viewers, but only 3 people in the comments here.
5 viewers. That's more viewers than I've ever had in my life. Still flat? Hey, Nina?
Yeah.
Cash is the position. I had to say, I'm actually kind of happy with myself today. Not the most money I've ever made in a day, but took a trade before the opening range, called it correctly, closed it out at a decent time. Managed to control my risk a bit.
Very nice.
I'm I'm actually kind of happy about it. So now I'm just gonna full port my degenerate account on a YM long.
I'm in a YM short actually in my Lucid eval account. Up 460 already. Holy, what a dump.
Oof.
I'm gonna lock in majority of that. Let's see if we can't break it a little bit lower here. It bounces, take me out.
MNQ CVD is at negative 13,000 right now.
There we go. I locked that in. So 363 on those two accounts there on that YM short. Leave those guys alone now.
Looking to long ES back to VWAPs, but not yet. I mean, let's look at this. Darren, you trade micros or minis?
Micros, yeah.
Micros?
He's got those 25Ks.
Oh, cool. I'm sorry, I'm horrible at remembering what people are trading or account sizes or anything. So, Darren, are you using Bookmap? Micros. One micro on a lower probability degen trades 2 micros. All right. 2 micros usually on better trades. Dig it. I was just asking because we got a lot of orders still underneath us on MES. I'm looking at about 3,000 orders sitting from
There's a metric ton.
10 all the way down to 6,850. The CVD is negative 1,600 or 16,800, 17,500. It's dropping like a stone right now. So 18,000 is the CVD. So if you're looking for longs, just be careful.
Yeah, you gotta wait for the right moment. Previous day's low down there at 68.92.
Yep. Yeah. Fair value gap. I don't use fair value gap, so I can't even really speak on that, but that's a you and Dave conversation. I tried to be more like Dave and use the fair value gap and some of those ICT liquidity concepts, and they work great for everyone else who uses them. I put them up on my chart and it muddied my thinking and messed with me. So I pulled them off, stopped using them completely.
Yeah, I really should I should give a good solid week of trying your indicator there. Wow, NQ's all the way down previous day low.
Darren has his own indicator?
No, your indicator.
My midnight VWAP one?
Yeah.
Well, it's not mine, that's Tom's. He's the one who created it.
Well, on your suggestions though.
So with that indicator, I use that mainly on a cash account, and I have it set up to where I get a notification when there's a VWAP crossover.
Oh,
So
nice.
when the previous day crosses over the New York, it tells me immediately that there was a crossover. So I'll pull up Hey, Tim just passed an eval. Hell, yeah. Congratulations. That's awesome.
Nice job, Tim. Great job.
And Darren has his own indicators. Did you create them? Are you that guy? Because that's impressive. So what the hell was I just saying? So yeah, when it sends me a notification that the VWAPs have crossed over, I'll open up TradingView, and I only do this on cash accounts. I'll put in a larger order on that crossover with a 1 to 2 bar confirmation, depending on volume. I'll put in a larger order, like 2 to 4 minis, with a trailing stop loss with a break even set. And then I just walk away from it for however long. I'll post the WAP account and the YT playlist in Discord sometime. Yeah, please do. So for the prop firms with that midnight crossover,
Yeah.
excuse me, if you use the crossover on a prop account, I do almost exactly the same thing, but I only use like 3 micros, and it's a good indicator that it's gonna continue going in the direction that caused the crossover. Put in like 3 micros and just manually manage it.
Yeah.
I went on to the Traders Post, their live stream, and told Tom to stop being a bitch and call me back and set up a date. Tim is going to go touch some snow. Where are you, Tim?
Go touch some snow.
So, Tim, I'm gonna be kind of an asshole right now, but yesterday an ant bit me on the forehead, and it bit me hard enough to where it hurt. It caused bleeding, but I'm not really all that. Oh, you're in Wisconsin. Tim
Wisconsin.
is gonna. I have a story about Wisconsin, but last night, the reason why I got bit by an ant is because I fell asleep under a coconut tree on a beach. Just saying. So about 25 years ago, Wisconsin had this thing where they were trying to come up with a new state motto. And woman I worked with, she was from Wisconsin, and she sent in her submission for the new state motto and got a nasty letter back about the seriousness of it, because her submission was Wisconsin, come freeze in the land of cheese. They actually sent her a letter back in the mail, put a damn put postage on it and sent it to her because of her submission.
That's pretty hilarious.
But because they're from Wisconsin, people from Wisconsin and Minnesota and Michigan have this thing where even when they're being mean, they're nice about it. You have to read between. What's that?
Is that it sounds like they're Canadian.
Yeah, they're kind of like Canadians. You ever hear the expression Minnesota nice?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Yeah, it's a thing. like the Michigan University of Michigan, their team is called the Wolverines. There's never been Wolverines in Michigan, ever.
Oh, that's funny.
The reason why they were Michigan got the name the Wolverine state was actually from the Civil War. Regiments from the South did not want to go up against the militias from Michigan because they said those people fight like Wolverines. They don't stop. That's where the Wolverine state nickname came from, was that
nice.
Civil War. And that got to be a thing where people during the Civil War, they did not want to fuck with the people from Michigan.
Right.
And to this date, you go into upstate Michigan, it's where the Michigan militia is. More guns per capita than I think anywhere else in the United States.
No way.
And yeah, and they're basically like they're all a bunch of the government needs to keep the hell out. There are actually towns in Michigan where the militia just runs the entire small town. It's weird. Oh, they are nasty people. Hey.
Nvidia shares are declining, it said.
Yeah, that happens every time Nvidia has good earnings. So over the past, I did the research on it like a year ago, or 6 months ago. Every time Nvidia has good earnings, stock price goes up prior to earnings and then drops as soon as their earnings hit. As long as their earnings are good, stock price is going to go down.
Huh. Sounds like an option play.
Maybe. Tim, you're out. Awesome. Have a good day. Tim was green, like excessively green today too, wasn't he?
Yeah, really nice day for Tim.
Hell yeah. Tim, we'll see you tomorrow, maybe. If you decide to come on here and deal with our dumbasses. CVD on ES right now, or MES right now, is negative 21,500.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What? Going up. I should have just stayed in that short all damn day.
I know, right? Look how much was and that YM short that I was in, holy shit, would have been like a couple grand by now. 4 grand maybe.
Absolutely insane. But at the same time, green is green and we're all green for the day, so green and flat. So that's, don't cry about what you left on the table, just enjoy what you made.
Right.
So it is 10:30 right now. It's time for me to go grab some more coffee.
Coffee.
Eat another cup of Good Morning America.
I love how it sounds when you say coffee. You got that like kind of I don't know, I guess coffee.
So I born in New York. Moved to Michigan, moved back to New York, moved back to Michigan, moved back to New York.
Yeah.
Went to school in Chicago. So most of the time when I speak, I sound like a freaking idiot because certain things I say with like an East Coast accent, other things I sound like I'm from Michigan.
Yeah.
And I'm always joking about that north side Chicago accent where people eat sausage and peppers.
Tim's one of his drawbacks is he doesn't have a mean bone in his body. I guess he said that earlier. I missed that.
Aw, come hang out with me.
Thanks, Tim. See you later. So I made our pictures a little bit bigger on the
Nobody
stream.
wants to see that. Make mine smaller. I'm gonna have to start wearing makeup like I'm freaking JD Vance. Do my eyelashes and shit. Cover up all this ugly. So ES is 20 points under where I thought it was going to stop dropping.
Well, yeah. Well, good thing that wasn't a limit order, hey?
Yeah, right? I generally won't do a limit order against current movement unless it's later in the day and it's been bouncing between levels. If it's been going going through VWAP and hitting the deviation bands, bouncing up and down, then I'll put in a limit order somewhere around the deviation band based on volume. And then I'll play that from a deviation band back to VWAP, sometimes through VWAP, but honestly, I'm not very good at it. I'm much better with my trend trades, so I don't do it that often. I'm practicing though. I'm hoping to get a little better with the range bound trades.
Mm-hmm. Initial balance is set. 1 hour into the session here.
It feels like we've been here for 2 hours. Taking one trade.
Watching the price just plummet.
Yeah, and again, it's like I feel like an idiot for not getting into a short, 20 points ago on ES. But at the same time, if I short, if I would have shorted anywhere as it was going down like that with no pullback, that's an asshole move.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're potentially shorting the bottom no matter where you shorted there, right?
Yeah. But looking at this, the volume on this, the 10-15 candle, huge amounts of volume pushing that down, and it's still just not looking healthy for ES. But orders have dried up a little bit. 68.50, we got an iceberg. Huh. All right. So that's weird. We got 176 orders down at 68.50.
Where is this dump going to end, though? Are we done? I wonder. It seems like there's probably still room to the downside, right? YM still has room down to previous day low. NQ and ES already took it.
You have the bid and ask liquidity up on your book map?
I'm not sure actually. Maybe not. What does that look like?
If you go to your settings, it's actually an add-on for your chart.
So it's configure add-ons.
Yeah, configure add-ons, bid and ask liquidity. It'll show up right on your chart.
Is it liquidity marker?
Hold on, it's been a while since I've done this. A liquidity tracker.
Liquidity tracker. I wonder if it's because you have I don't have the plus.
Oh, okay. That may be. Oh no, I have a liquidity marker on here as well. And it's showing a ton of liquidity at 68.85. But it's also showing a ton of liquidity down at 68.69. So,
Hmm.
I think today I'm going to go take another nap under a coconut tree.
See if you can't get another bite.
And the ants down here are brutal.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at a house to buy, and the guy who owned it. So, I'm allergic to bananas. If I eat any commercially grown banana that they sell in the United States, my hands turn bright red. They feel like they're burning and itching.
Oh,
it's
wow.
Freaking horrible. But like Chiquita, Dole, all those giant fruit companies. During I think it was the 1950s or 60s, there was a disease. See you tomorrow, Dave or Darren. There was a virus that went through and killed a ton of banana plants. So they actually started making clones, taking clones and cuttings from disease-resistant plants. And so every banana that you buy in the U.S., like Chiquita, Dole, all of those, they're genetic clones of the same damn plants from the 1950s or 60s.
Yeah.
You come down here, and there are like 35 different varieties of bananas. So I decided I was going to risk it and try one.
Uh-huh.
And the guy who owned this house I was looking at, out there looking at his house, and was telling him about the whole banana thing because he had banana plants all around. He's like, well, I have like 15 different varieties here. Try a couple of different ones if you want to. Sure.
Yeah.
He yells up to his wife to throw down a machete. So she's on the second floor of the house, goes over the balcony, throws a machete at him in the sheath, hits the ground, he picks it up, jimmies up this banana tree and cuts down a bunch of bananas. That was just like 35 bananas on this bunch, but they were only about 4.5 inches long. So set the bananas down, and then all of a sudden I start feeling, it feels like I've got needles poking into my feet and my legs.
Oh my God.
And then the guy who owned the house, he starts jumping around. The realtor starts jumping around. So there were a ton of ants on it.
Yeah.
Well, when you disturb an ant colony, certain types of ants will bite you, but when they bite you, they also release a pheromone. So all of the other ants in the area come and attack you as well. Ants all over my feet, going up my legs. They ended up on my back. So all of us are just like stripping clothes and shoes and shit off and just dumping in the pool. It was painful for about 6 hours.
I bet.
So the moral of the story is watch where you're stepping and don't mess with ants. There are a lot more of them than there are of us.
Yeah, I remember when I was younger, I was playing hide and seek, and I hid in some like bush, and I was like standing right on top of a ant colony, and I just got like peppered with like red ant bites all on my legs. So been there.
It's, back in Michigan, you get bit by one or two or even 30 or 40 of them. They hurt. I've never, until I came down here, never experienced pain like that from such a small insect.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those things, when they bite you, they leave
That poison,
like
right?
water blisters on you. Yeah, they're venomous. Venomous ant. We got these things called bullet ants down here. You ever heard of them?
No.
They're like these long, skinny ants. They're like kind of spindly looking, but they have huge heads. The reason they call them bullet ants isn't because of the shape. It's because when they bite you, it feels like you got shot.
Wow.
Luckily, I've only ever seen them and never been bitten by one. There's a decent bounce on YM.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pull up, just for shits and giggles. So it rejected off the 9 EMA. Came down a few points, 20 points off the 9 EMA on YM. And there's orders above and below. There's a 336 order that got taken down at 49.55. All sells. 117 order just got taken at 49.71. Wow. And it broke back through the 9 EMA. So we may have hit the bottom on YM.
Yeah, seems like it. YM, NQ, and ES all bouncing here.
They're all in sync with each other?
Sort of, yes. Looks like it.
Sweet. I like in sync.
In sync.
The boy band.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Sorry, I'm an idiot. I know. Yeah, it's time for me to go grab that coffee now. Wait for a little more confirmation. See if I can take another 5-10 points, and then maybe call it a day.
Sounds good. See you in a minute. Well, if Darren was here, that's kind of his long that I think he was looking for. Could end up heading all the way back to the VWAP. Trump ways keeping billions in illegal tariffs. What the heck does that mean? He's just gonna not return the money, I guess? Could have expected a pretty big bounce here, guys, off of this low, but not until it started happening, right? What to do here, guys? I mean,
Dave, this is your conscience speaking.
what was that?
Did you miss me?
Where did that come from?
The devil pig sitting on your shoulder.
Pretty strong bounce there. Kind of rejected off of the point of control on YM. Retraced almost half of that move there.
Yeah, I don't actually have a lot of faith in this in a long right now.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, we're due for this bounce, but how much? Where does this bounce end? Kind of idea, right?
Yes, we got 73 to what's it at now? That wick at. Oh yeah, we got a 30-point bounce on ES.
Yeah, 73 to 903.
Just sit here and drink my coffee and all the indices are following each other though.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, YM looks the most drastic for the bounce, but that's typical of YM.
Yeah, I was going to say YM always seems to be the most drastic with anything and everything. 149 buy orders just got eaten up.
Hey, Del. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. Hope your day's been well.
Del's I met Del in the overnight or the evening stream.
Good.
Who was quite generous, actually. Gave me a $10 super chat.
So
So
I don't even know what that is, but oh, that's that. The
YouTube thingy where you can donate.
Got it.
It's like a tip.
It's funny. I stream with you 5 days a week, and I know precisely jack and shit about the streaming stuff. I don't even know how many subscribers I have on YouTube or X.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna look. Oh wow, I have 58 whole subscribers on YouTube.
Nice. I mean, I usually try to give you a shout out.
Oh, I'm not. Thank
Mustang.
you. I appreciate that. Look at the X channel. See what's up with that one. Oh wow, 150. Interesting.
Yeah, your X is usually the busy one compared to mine, anyways.
Good. Probably manage these things a little bit better. All right, I'm gaining a little bit more faith in this bounce. But only a little bit.
Well, I took a YM short here we got a bit of a reaction at the New York VWAP, and then it kind of bounced back up to the New York VWAP again. So I don't know. We'll see if it holds it. I got my stop slightly above the VWAP, see if we can get a bit of a retracement back towards the lows. Back to basically break even on the trade, a little bit in the money now. Let's see if we can't dump it a bit.
Actually looking at a single micro short for ES. See if it pulls down below 6,900. If it does, I'll probably take a short.
Keeping it small to guarantee those, you keep those gains.
Yeah, I don't want to give back everything I made today. Really don't know how much I made today. Should probably look that up too.
So ESNQ looking like they're rolling over a little bit here on these last couple candles. This YM trade is going against me a little bit here. Still rejecting off that VWAP, so kind of the line in the sand for me. If we end up breaking above that, we'll just have to cut this thing. Got my stop like about 20. What is this? 30 points above.
With ES fooling around with this 6,900 price, just staying right above it. I'm going to try and be a little bit patient. On the book, it's about equally weighted above and below. So 530 order just got filled.
Oh, wow.
ES. And a 305 sell order. A 334 buy order. Jeez. This is getting stupid. There's so much money in this market right now.
Lots of money being exchanged at those levels right now, hey?
And this is just on micros. This isn't even on the minis.
You can imagine basically the same or more is happening on the minis, right? So
where did my icebergs? So if you refresh the CBD on ES, it is at 320. On MES from start of day, it's negative 19,000.
Wow. It's a big sell day.
Yeah. But I don't want to fight this trend yet. Got 25 minutes of buying, but
we got some sort of news coming up here. Kansas City Fed composition.
Kansas City.
Manufacturing and Fed composition.
All the levels I had on my chart marked up earlier mean precisely nothing right now. So
Right.
get
It's
rid of
interesting
all
when that
these.
happens. Yeah, the only reason I'm in this trade is because we were finding some resistance at the VWAP. We're still kind of holding the VWAP, so
YM, right?
yeah. But it's not looking very promising. I'm slightly in drawdown here, $44.
Were you in a short or a long?
Short. I shorted at the VWAP. But I'm a little bit like it rejected off the VWAP, and then that's where I got my entry, and then so I'm a little bit below the VWAP. I'm at like 570, 49, 570. It's not looking good. 758. Must be talking about my my short day. Yeah, it's not looking very good. Well, it's not looking horrible. It's still holding that VWAP, so there's still a hope. Anyways.
It's 758.
What's that?
Did you say 758?
No. 49, 570 is my entry.
And you have your CBOT data for Bookmap now, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Just
I'm
checking.
looking. I see orders down at 60 and 50, 550, 560, 550, 540. Some down at 500.
I'm going to cross my fingers and hope it gets down to that 550 level for you.
Oh, starting to take the view up. Not good.
All right. Well, there's a strong take of this VWAP. I'm going long on YM.
I wish Tradeovate had a reverse button.
No, absolutely not.
No, I just mean like if we do take it with strength, I wouldn't mind getting it along also. So.
I've tried that a couple times, and wow,
Can double burn.
I just proved to myself that I can lose money coming and going when I do that. So
Like take the loss and then get into another trade just to take the loss, right?
yeah,
It's going to open the door for you to get out, but after that, it's moving up. Okay. I like your advice, Del.
yeah, I love the people in our chat. It's like, it seems like everybody in here actually knows what the hell they're talking about. I mean, Darren, Tim,
Yeah.
this Dell guy. Like, it seems like everybody in here knows what they're doing.
I put my stop
Which
in there. I got out of that. I'm not trusting it anymore. So basically break even on that. Made a couple bucks.
Green is green. Green is green. So yeah, like I was saying, it seems like everybody in here actually knows what they're talking about, which kind of leads me to the next question. What the hell are they doing following us?
I think it's more just about hanging out with people that are chill. You know?
Yeah, I mean, we're not over here talking about sporting events and partying and drinking and buying Lambos and shit because, well, I mean, we're adults. Another 120 buy order, or I'm sorry, sell order.
It is the excitement without losing money. Overall, I like trading ODTE, 0 DTE. Bet I'm more disciplined. I don't overtrade. Oh, nice. Well,
yeah, after that huge drop made somebody a lot of money today.
my problem is, I think lately is I've been a little too long biased. So when we get these down days, I'm kind of like paralyzed to like get in on it, you know. But then when you go look at it and you're like, well, why? There's no reason to really not get into this short, right?
Zach asked me on the stream a couple days ago if he was asking if anyone was long biased, and I was like, man, I'm never biased. I'm just going to look at the chart and I'm going to react to what it's doing. Because every time I have a bias, either pre-market or like right at the beginning of the opening range,
Yeah,
it does exactly the opposite of what I'm thinking it's going to do. So I just kind of taught myself to stop having that bias and just trade what's on the chart. Like right now, we got YM sitting just above New York VWAP, underneath the high day VWAP. if it breaks through that high a day VWAP and has some strength, probably going to be going into a long. But if I had a bias for right now, it would be short.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of all that movement down.
Yeah, it's like dead cat bounce, possibly, right?
A little bit longer time frame than normally for a dead cat bounce, but it's been what, half an hour, 40 minutes almost.
Yeah, that's true.
Usually a dead cat bounce is within a 5-minute candle. It'll launch it up and then just dump on you.
Lafta said, when I have a 20K day, I'm going to fly to Vancouver to buy eggs from Market Butcher and then fly to Costa Rica to have breakfast.
Hell yes. So I looked at a company called Magellan Jets for private jets. And you start having 20K days, you can actually fly. Well, I don't know where you're at, Laffy. You're in Quebec, is that correct? But you can fly from Detroit nonstop to Liberia Airport here in Costa Rica on a 12-passenger jet. Relatively inexpensive. So if you're doing it with a group of friends, it's slightly more than a first-class plane ticket per person. I would love to join you guys, but I just don't believe the manual way is the right approach for me.
The manual way.
Like trading manually and managing your own risk, or are you using bots to trade?
Or do you have just like a mechanical strategy?
Sorry, I didn't finish that question. Gotta lay off this weed.
Is cannabis legal down in Costa Rica?
I mean, it's not exactly legal, but many traders have used bots and have returned to manual trading. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever works for you. If you're creating your own bot and it works for you, do it. And then send me a link to your bot, and I will happily
test it
throw
out.
you some cash. And so all this stuff going on right now in the YouTube and X and all that shit. The people going on about these prop firm traders and how this one guy spent $300K on his accounts and pulled out like 1.2 million or some shit.
Yeah.
I keep seeing all this stuff, and Arbucci started getting into it. So I just made a comment on his stuff saying, I keep hearing all of this. And yes, ROI is what matters most. Yes, 300K is a lot of blown accounts. But you got all of these people in X and YouTube and everywhere with their many, many opinions and feelings about how other people trade. Shut up. If you're making money, keep doing it. I don't care how you do it. If you're using a bot, if you're manually trading, if you're using moon cycles and star charts, I don't give a shit. It's not important to me. As long as you're making money and you're happy and not hurting anybody, do your thing, boo-boo.
No doubt, right? Lafta said, Moon Dev channel keeps pushing bot development skills. He hypes it. Nice.
All right.
I mean, nothing wrong with trying to learn that stuff. That's for sure.
Yeah. I like to learn at least one new thing a day. Hoping it keeps me from getting Alzheimer's next year.
Next year?
Yeah. I mean, I am the older gentleman in the shed.
So we kind of stalling out here.
Yep. Volume's drying up. Still got more, well, on these past two candles, got a little more selling pressure than buying. But, excuse me.
You just learned what a super chat is.
Yeah. Not very, very hip to anything in the social media world.
What happened to the pretty girl you had on the other day? She's busy doing her thing.
Oh, Abby.
Yeah.
Abby's a badass.
Yeah, I saw her Instagram stuff. She does some pretty crazy stuff. Skydiving, suit diving.
Anybody willing to put on a squirrel suit and jump out of a hot air balloon and fly around for a few minutes? You have my respect. I'm not going to join you, but damn.
Does she day trade while skydiving? That'd be hilarious. It's like a 5-minute stream when you're skydiving.
I mean, I'll ask her next time I talk to her, but all right. Now I'm going to start looking at longs on YM.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at too here.
Just pushed up above that high day VWAP. We got orders coming on up above. Wait for the close of this 5-minute candle before I jump into anything.
Mm-hmm.
I got 4 minutes. I honestly, I thought that you already knew Abby.
Oh yeah.
When I invited her on the stream, I thought you already knew her.
Well, I knew her just from like seeing her in the chat and seeing her on prop for match, but I haven't like met her or anything. So, because I never was in the Black Shirt Club, right? I've only been on ASFX stream. So,
yeah, but we all know each other in some fashion. It's like Arbucci, Abby, Rebecca, Christine, Randy.
mm-hmm. Yeah, Zach should know me just from, I'm often in the his afternoon streams, just chat with him and stuff. So, and he's giving me some shout outs on Prop for Match also. But yeah,
I can't trade with Zach. He's a great trader. He's really, really good at what he does. I just, he starts going on about all of the technical stuff that he's got going on in his head, and I just sit there and smile and nod, and all right, that's cool. Waiting for VWAP to. That's it.
Yeah. He's got some interesting insight there. Good thing we didn't take a long there on that little break of the VWAP there. Kind of rejected again.
That's why patience is a virtue. So I wanted to wait for the close of that 5-minute candle.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it could still go up. We got 2 minutes left, right? Oh, maybe we should get Rebecca on.
Oh yeah, that'd be sweet.
I know you know Rebecca. She lives like around the corner from you.
I don't really I mean, I've kind of I think I was in the chat once or whatever and kind of chatted with her, but I don't really know her that well either, so.
Good egg. Been killing it with her gold trades.
Nice.
Honestly, I think at this point, gold gets nervous when it sees her coming. The other day, she pulled it was like a $19,000, $20,000 trade on gold in one account.
Wow.
Trading micros.
Holy crap.
So I actually know Rebecca relatively well, and she has on a couple of occasions shared with me the hate mail that she gets because she doesn't have a penis.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
What the hell is wrong with people? I read some of the shit that she gets sent to her and was like, I honestly couldn't believe that people have the balls to say some of the stuff that they do. How's this YM price just gonna stay right around here?
It seems like it, eh?
Real narrow range for YM. RTY had a V-shaped recovery.
Nice.
Thank you, Lafta.
Isn't that a consolidation phase? Yeah. Just going sideways here.
If you look at it right now, it's where most of the volume occurred throughout the day since the New York Open.
Yeah. The volume point of control for this session is well above us at 708 on YM.
708.
Yeah, 49,708. The current like New York Open volume. Days are
Now-
what a day. Yeah.
All right, Dave, refresh my memory. What is the point of control based on? Is it average volume or?
It's the point in price where the majority, the highest amount of contracts are traded. So at the point of control, like if it's for previous day, the most amount of contracts that were traded on the day at that price where it's like, yeah, where the point of control is. So
All right. So
this is a developing point of control right now because obviously our session hasn't finished, right? That's 708 number that I was saying.
Pardon my ignorance, but that 708 price, based on the highest amount of volume, is the first 5-minute candle after New York Open, ranging between 803 and 660. So that point of control for today, and again, I don't know shit about shit, so just take this with a grain of salt. For me, I'm looking at that's the point of control, and it's based essentially. It looks like it's based off that first 5-minute candle. That's where the majority of the contracts were sold.
Yeah,
I'm not going to trust that.
Well, yeah, it's that's why I don't typically use the active volume point of control. I like to get it after the whole day's ended. So that's why I always use the previous day point of control.
Okay.
And then that just tells you if you're in value or not, right?
So that's why I like the VWAP, because it's the weighted board volume. Still using volume as part of the indicator, but price pays and volume seems like it's a draw on the liquidity. But like I said, I don't know shit about shit. I'm a basic beginner here, so I'm just trying to learn stuff as I'm going.
Zach's always talking about ticks, hey? Like he always breaks it down to ticks.
Yeah. I don't want to do that much on the fly math.
Yeah. Because he was like, yeah, I held a trade for 1,500 ticks. I was like, damn.
I mean, that's a whole lot of ticks.
Yeah.
What is it in
400 points, I guess? Yeah.
It depends on what you're trading.
Yeah, well, usually always NQ for that, right? So.
And NQ is what, 10 ticks a point?
No, it's 4 ticks a point. Yeah.
Which one is it that's 10 ticks a point?
That's gold or YM. Well, YM is every dollar is, there's no ticks, right? It's just dollar levels. So I think it's gold is 10 ticks.
Gold, silver. Speaking of gold, I haven't even looked at that today.
Yeah.
Wow. Initial dump and then just went on a tear.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Big wick. And then just turned around and went bananas upside.
One of these days, I'm going to ask Rebecca to teach me her voodoo with her gold trades.
The gold voodoo.
Oh my God. I can't trade gold on a prop account though.
Yeah.
There's not enough. Like, I don't know how the hell she does it. For me, there's not enough wiggle room with the allotted drawdown.
Yeah.
And that's even on the micros.
Did we roll over to the new contracts yet? No, I haven't, unless it automatically did it. Looks like I'm still on H.
We're still on the March contract for ES, NQ, and YM. We're still on the April contracts for gold. Silver's on a March contract. And copper is...
Yeah, I'm on the J for the gold.
Yeah, that's April, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Copper is on the K.
Interesting.
Um,
Weird that they have different letters. You'd think the metals would just all have the same letter.
Is that March? No, that's May. Back. Look it up if you want to know. Don't trust me. Copper's price action's actually looking pretty clean here. Since the open, it's just been straight up.
Really?
Oh yeah, crossed over previous day's VWAP.
See you later, Lafta. Missed that.
Have a good one. Yeah. Copper's, I don't know, man. Copper's always seems to be a little bit more clean than gold and silver.
Mm-hmm.
I took a couple of decent silver trades, took a couple of decent gold trades, but after that huge amount of volatility, I went over and ended up trading copper just because it looked a lot cleaner. It was easier to call. You make a lot less money trading copper than you do silver and gold. but you can scale into your positions a little bit easier, and it's just a lot easier for me to call.
Well, it kind of makes sense. It's a lower value metal, so it should be a little bit gentler, right? Kind of feel like I would want to take a short on the NQ, but we got a couple 15-minute bearish fair value gaps above, and then there's still room down to. Remember that trend line that I talked to you about before? That's
Offhand, no, sorry.
Back when Mike was on the stream, I was talking about that trend line. We kept rejecting off of it. We got a decent amount above it, but could be a target if we were to make some new lows. But we also already pulled back 528 points on NQ. Jeez, man, savage.
So I just went into a copper trade based on this movement.
Yeah.
And the book map. 2 minis in here. See what it does for. See what it does for the next few minutes. I put about 2,000 in risk on this, with the take profit at and I'm going to do a 1-to-1. Do a 2,000 and 2,000.
That's your personal account, right? You said?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't do that on a prop. I don't trade metals on a prop account.
So I'm actually in a short on NQ here, trailing down. I'm up 120 already. We're in that other bearish fair value gap. Just don't have the right chart here hooked up. Let's log out of this one. Might end up getting stopped out or the TP hit here before I can get it live, but let's see if I can't get it open here. Add order, trade of 8, connect. There we go. 4,001. There we go.
Oh, all right. And I am out of my copper trade.
Nice. How much you make there?
475.
Nice. I'm up 155 here now in this 2 micro NQ short. Gonna lock in a little bit more here. We're getting some momentum here. Look at this, guys. 200 now. Gonna lock that in there. There we go. Nice. That was a good one. So this account, I have made 585 today. You know, earlier I took that YM short, 2 contracts, but I meant to be copy trading. And that's why I was like, damn, how did I make $300 so fast on this account? And yeah, it's because it was two minis in one account.
You really need to set up your traders post, because there doesn't seem to be a week that goes by where you're not where your copy trades are not copying, or you don't have it set up properly. Set up your traders post.
Yeah, I just don't. If I had the command pad, I think I would be more interested. But it's like I've been struggling with that whole dragging the alerts into place and whatever. And then I don't know what it is about my stops. It's like configured wrong, because every time I go drag it down into profit, it just like automatically markets me out of trade. I don't know what I do either. But
that has to do with your JSON messages and how you have them set up to execute. You can set them up to do price above, price below, crossing up, crossing down, crossing in either direction. I mean, there's a lot to it.
Mm-hmm.
So the next time I talk to Mike or Tom, I will see if I can get you on the list for. Did you talk to Mike about getting on the list for the command pad?
No, when he said there was a list in the stream, I was like, I guess I might as well not mention anything.
Oh, dude, yeah, no. I'll ask Mike about it, because in all honesty, you're streaming every day. You're doing it in the evening. If you're doing that stuff on a stream live, and you're willing to just give them feedback on how it's working for you, pretty sure that they'll put you at the upper end of that list.
Mm-hmm.
It's exposure for them. It's testing for them. I mean, that's the only reason they have me doing this shit. It's not because I'm a good trader. It's because I trade a lot of accounts.
Yeah.
And I can give them feedback on how it's working. And also, I'm not tech savvy, so me giving them feedback means that they can dumb it down enough to no tech background can use it and actually use it well.
Yeah. When's the last time you did a computer restart? Just because, like, maybe that has something to do with your camera, because you're still, again,
I did one. I think it was either yesterday or the day before.
Huh?
Am I freezing up again?
Yeah. Yeah, you've been in this slightly leaning forward to the right a bit position for 20.
I'm leaning back right now.
Yeah.
I just took my shirt off.
Oh, everybody get ready. We're going to get a show.
He wants to see that shit.
Sure, you can get a couple clicks from it.
Yeah, that's not the kind of clicks I want.
Yeah, Dell said you've been frozen for a long time. Yeah.
I don't know, man. You know what? It might have something to do with this extra high-speed internet in the fucking jungle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, true. Jungle internet.
If my trades are going through, look at what the speed is on them. Signals. Exit. It was a little bit slow on my signal. It was 480 milliseconds.
Okay.
So
Could have
half a
something to do
second.
with it.
Yeah, so it's probably the interweb speed here.
Mm-hmm. Wonder if there's a way we can like adjust the quality. Or maybe not.
I don't know, maybe. Just gonna have to deal with my dumb frozen ass sitting here being all glitchy. I hope at least I have a stupid facial expression to give you a giggle. Mouth open, teeth sticking out.
Right.
All right, I got this copper short in here, up 275 so far, but I'm looking to cut it at about $6.03. It's at 604.65 right now.
Nice job. Nice job. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Be right back.
Do it. I'm just gonna sit here very still. This copper trade is definitely going in my favor right now. There are a bunch of orders underneath. It looks like prices starting to level out, retracing back to the high volume areas. This one I'm up 500. Add one more mini to this. Oh, perfect timing. All right, so pretty well. Oh, it's pulling back on me now. So I'm looking for this copper trade to hit VWAP at $6.02. There are orders at VWAP at $6.02. So that would be a nice trade if it gets there.
And I'm back. Sorry about that.
Okay, so I added to my copper short here.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I'm only up 350 now. I was up 500, but there's still. Oh, pull back. No. So, there's a bunch of orders underneath at 6.02. So
I missed that comment earlier. Czar said got short on NQ, had a similar play at the VWAP. So I guess that's kind of that's similar to what that trade that I took there. I bet you're still holding it though, like a patient gentleman waiting for some bigger profits.
Czar is definitely good with the patience.
Yeah. It's just hard for me to not try to lock it in once I get up. Like I was like up 193, and like that was a short trade.
My
Only, like,
my
3 minutes.
my one ES or MES trade this morning. I mean, I cut that out 10%. I took 10% of that move, if that.
Yeah.
And okay, cool. Don't worry about what you're leaving on the table. Worry about you being green every day, taking small moves, and making a little bit of money every single day.
Yeah.
You can do that over time. You're going to be all right. Oh, I should have added to this copper again on that little pullback.
Is it a good idea to trade a Roth IRA if you guys are not already? It is a good idea. Sorry, he said.
I have my Roth IRA. That's one of my cash accounts that I have copied that I trade with. But I have it set up on the Traders Post to trade I have very tight take profits and stop losses set up automatically on that. So when I go into a trade, I'm either making a decent amount of money with it, or I'm losing a very small amount. Very rarely will I go into that account and change the parameters. Generally days that are like trending days with a lot of movement. Like I would have done it today if I'd have thought about it, but
yeah,
I'm not trading that account today, so it's a smart thing because of the tax advantage on it. It's the same reason why I trade cash accounts for futures. They're tax advantaged. You're doing that 60-40 60-40 tax setup on that. Sorry, I just saw a bunch of shit pop up on the book map.
No worries.
So yeah, your 60-40 tax advantaged personal cash accounts for futures. At the end of the year, it does help your bottom line, especially with these prop firms. Take your payouts, put them into a personal account, copy that account to your prop accounts if you're profitable, and do it that way, because with your prop accounts you're getting 1099'd as a subcontractor, so your tax rate's going to be quite a bit higher. And I'm not saying don't pay your taxes, because that's a bullshit move, but I mean take advantage of the system as much as humanly possible.
Mm-hmm. And I'm in Canada. We don't have Roth IRA, but I'm assuming it's like a retirement account. We have like RRSP here, registered retirement savings plan.
It's almost identical.
Gotcha.
Same thing with the Canadians. You're not paying taxes on that unless you pull out funds prematurely. Yeah, I mean, there's the setup is basically the same. The name's a little bit different.
Yeah, gotcha. Del said, I made good money trading quantum stocks like IONQ, Ratio, and QBTS. Nice.
Trade stocks anymore. I don't. Not the way the market's been recently.
Yeah.
Anytime somebody makes a comment about tariffs or blockades or another country's whatever, fuck it. If I'm gonna buy a stock, I'm I'm going to do the Warren Buffett thing and make sure that I'm confident enough and the company's cash flow projections and all their white sheets are giving me confidence that holding it for 10 years is a smart move. If I'm not going to hold a stock for 10 years, I'm not touching it. Like Bitcoin, not going to bother. I will short the shit out of Tesla, though.
No ratio with our GTI. Goddamn spell check. Auto corrected you.
It looks like copper's gonna move down a little bit more here. You still in that YM trade?
No, I'm currently flat right now. That was an NQ
Sorry.
earlier. No worries.
Can't keep up with you, Dave.
I'm still a little confused. I still get a little confused when I'm looking at the traders post.
Confused about
It's a lucid top one. Oh yeah. Brokers, take profit trader. Zach's really close to his TP right now on prop firm match.
what is he up like 25,000 ticks?
No, it was I think he's one. It was just one micro, I think. So Abby just said she just hooked my trading view to Tradeovate and game changer. Crazy.
Didn't we tell her to do that when she was on
Yes.
on stream with us? Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks
We
for the
did.
shout out, Abby. Butthead.
Holler at us.
Yeah, I will not trade off of Project X or Tradeovate. I'm an amateur, but I'm not retarded. Project X is the worst goddamn thing I've ever seen in my life. All right, so I think I might be setting my take profit here. This copper trade. A little bit lower than I initially thought.
So, when you set up a broker, right, for Traders Post, and then because I have some new accounts there, and they show up in there, and then you turn them on to trade them. Do you need to still go into those individually and set up the whole list of
Strategy. So what you do, click. So go into the broker,
Yeah.
On the top, you'll see that little slide bar. Click on that, and it will activate all of your accounts. When you look at each one, it'll have your strategy, and it'll say, however, how many strategies do you have in there?
I think I only have the one.
Okay, so it'll say 0.
Yeah.
So each account will either say 0 of 1 or 1 of 1. Go to any one that has 0 of 1, click on the account, and then go to edit. From edit, you'll go to connect strategy, and then you just click on it, make sure that you have auto submit, and I always make sure that I can't do side swapping.
Yeah.
So I turn off the side swapping, turn on the auto submit. At the bottom is enable and save. Hit enable, hit save, you're done. You are then connected and good to go.
So they all listed the strategy that turned on.
Sorry, you're breaking up a little bit. I can't hear you.
There we go. Yeah, whenever Financial Juice does their like squawk box, it always like cuts me off. Like it breaks up my voice.
Gotcha. So what were you saying?
Yeah, so I got the type, under type it says futures, and that's kind of that's how I named my strategy. And then I turned them all on. And then you said from there, do I have to do anything or I don't?
Did you want to pull up your screen for me?
Sure. Here, I'll
So, let me enlarge this a little bit.
Oh, you're moving now. The internet must be better.
Look at that. Cloud cover disappeared. So any of, if you look at where it says subs, do any of those say 0?
They all say 0, yeah.
So you are not subscribed to anything. Click on that. Oh shit, hold on. Gotta manage this trade for 1 second. Sorry.
Oh, it's because I don't have it connected. Okay, there's strategy. Gotcha. Okay. And then do I have to hit save or anything? Or just go back here? I didn't save it for some reason.
Sorry, Dave. Just hold on 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. There we go. I'll get back in here. Manual submit. Allow side swappings off.
Cool.
Fixed
Now,
quantity 1.
Sorry, I had to set my my stop losses. All right. So, auto submit. Click on that. Up at the top. Now scroll down. Have side swapping or allow sides. You want both.
Yeah.
Do not allow side swapping unless you want to have that reverse button capability.
No, it's okay for now.
I don't. I want nothing to do with that nonsense. Now move that checkout Lucid trading QR code thing because I can't see the bottom of your screen.
Okay, sure. Let's see. sec here. It's gotcha. The bar at the bottom, the banner. There we go.
There you go. Oh, and you still got the scrolling thing that's covering up your. Oh, that doesn't matter. So you have auto submit on. Now, do you want to have a specified amount of contracts that you can put in?
I did put fixed and 1.
Okay, so every time you push a buy or a sell, it's going to be a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Allow. Hold up.
Sorry.
You want to be able to add to your positions.
Yes.
Then click on the allow add to positions.
Okay.
Do not allow fractional quantities. That shit don't work with futures. So do you want your order types to be market, limit, stop market?
Probably limit.
Do you want to press the button and have the order go right through?
Yeah, I guess I can leave it on market. That's fine. Market's probably easier, right?
I always keep mine on market, but that's all personal preference and how you trade.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that copper went through. Hold on. Okay. Good deal. Copper trade went through. Let me get back to you, Dave. What else we got here? Do you want to have a take profit?
I usually will just run a stop for the most part, but is this automatically puts a take profit in kind of thing?
Yep. You can take your profit, have you take your profit automatically, or you can leave it and manage your take profits manually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll probably do that.
I do manuals. Now, do you want a stop loss to go in automatically on that account?
Probably not.
Okay, then leave that.
Set that myself also.
Okay. So scroll down.
Exit should probably be market.
Yes. I don't know about you, but for me, it's always like for market. I'm sorry, for exits, I always have it at market in case I need to get out of something real quick.
Yeah. Default override. And that's kind of the end of it.
Yep. So go to the bottom left-hand corner, hit enable, double check and make sure that you have your side swapping turned off and your auto submit on.
Auto submit on, and then side swapping is off. Yeah.
So go to the bottom, hit enable, save, and you should be done.
Yep. All right. So I got to do that for all the accounts.
Yep. Now go back to your dashboard and look at that account, and it should say 1 of 1.
Looks like it says 0 of 1. The rest of them are 0 of 0.
All right. So go to that. You have it disabled. Go to the left-hand side where it says, yep, there you go. Click the enable button. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, click the enable button on the bottom left-hand side.
Gotcha. Okay. I thought that meant it was enabled because it said enabled with a check mark. Gotcha.
So that
now
should
say
do it.
Gotcha. So then I go back to the dashboard and it should be there at 101. Okay, nice.
So do that with every account that you have. I'm going to warn you though. Doing this, as soon as you have an account, just attach it. Do it. You don't have to use Traders Post. If you want to trade them individually, you can trade them through Trade-Evate, Project X, Trading View, whatever it is that you're using, NinjaTrader. But if you decide that you're going to get a metric shit ton of accounts, it is a royal pain in the ass going through 50 or 60 accounts and doing this with every single one. It's just tedious. I will be right back.
Okay. I'll keep working on this. Here, I'll take this off though so you guys can watch the trades. Auto submit. Side swapping is off. Both position size fixed. Allow add to position. Entry is market. Exit market. Enable save. Dashboard. All right, 101. Kind of found some support on the NQ there at 24,962. Now we're back up to just slightly above previous day low. At the position, market. Hey, Paul. Good evening. Or good evening. I always get that backwards. Good morning. How are you doing, Paul? I'm so used to doing some evening streams here. I keep saying good evening. I just see the subs are way over 500 now. Congrats. It's evening for me, so you're right. Nice. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we got, I'm up at 575 right now, or 574. So, yeah, appreciate it. Enable, save. Edit, connect to a strategy, use this strategy. Auto submit, both sides, allow swapping off, position size fixed, allow add to position, market entry, market exit, enable save. Your mic's off, Nick.
You know what? My mic is off and I'm saying like the most intelligent, witty things.
Keeps happening, eh?
So you're over 500 subscribers.
Yeah.
Start a podcast called Everybody Loves Dave.
Probably not very successful, but
You never know. Figure if this trading thing doesn't work out, I'm gonna start an OnlyFans and just take a picture of my feet.
see if that works. So in the case that I'm connecting a 100K account,
Yeah.
and I wanted to, maybe I do 2 micros instead of 1.
If that's how you're scaling it, yes. If
So that's
you
how it
want to
is.
put it,
Yeah.
if you want it to automatically go through at 2 micros, have it set up so that's your automatic entry.
Got it.
So Mike told me today, when you're using that command pad,
Yeah.
that there is a refresh button at the top. So when you go to exit out, when you do get the command pad, when you go to exit out of any trade, like if you've been adding to it as you're going, when you want to exit out of it, you have to hit that refresh. Otherwise, you have to hit exit for every single position that you have.
Uh-huh.
So today, when I was exiting out of those 8 micros, I had to hit the exit button 8 times.
Gotcha.
I just happened to have the Traders Post stream up and sent him a message about, hey, what I want is an exit all button on this.
Yeah.
And then he made a comment about hit the refresh button on the top and hit exit and it'll cancel out everything. And then I think he called me a big dumb and did everything like that.
So when you add to the trade, you can just hit refresh after you add, and then that's kind of like the proactive way, I guess. Yeah. So one question here is when you go to the fixed quantity, if I want 2, and then signal quantity multiplier, is that just 1 still?
Oh, wait, hold on. Where's my Traders Post? Hold on. Dashboard. Sorry, it's going to take a second.
Yeah, no problem.
So position size. Allow signal override, signal quantity multiplier.
Yeah.
So you would put, so do you have a fixed position size?
Yeah, doing fixed quantity for this one is 2.
So if you do fixed, your fixed quantity will be 2. And that should be it.
Okay. All right. Well, I can only hook up 5 accounts. I wish I had 1 more spot, but there we go. I got 4 Take Profit Trader evals and 1 Lucid eval connected to copy.
So Tom, I was busting his chops today about getting on the stream with us. So hopefully I'll hear back from him. See if we can get you in touch with Mike about a command pad and go from there.
Nice. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Because, yeah, in all honesty, that command pad has been a game changer for me. It's just how easy it is to execute trades on it is so much better.
So if I If I just trigger a stop, it should send a signal through, right? It won't do anything, but it should just send a signal through just to test it.
So what you can, oh yeah, what'll happen is if you just put a stop in there, it'll come back as order rejected or order failed, something like that. And then it'll give you a reason why. So if you click on the rejected or failed message that you get, it'll say no open position to close or to exit.
Okay, it just triggered that stop. 9:18. Said invalid password.
That's a new one for me. I've never seen that.
Invalid password. The password in your webhook URL is not correct. You may need to generate a new webhook URL if you've lost the connection. Okay, so webhook, generate new, confirm.
Now you have to go to your trading view, insert the new webhook. Tell me to shut up if you already know this.
So add alert, and then notifications, webhook URL. Okay, let's try this now. Hook this up to stop loss 1. Okay. Signals. Oh yeah, okay. It said exit MESH 0 of 5, and it said completed 0 of 5 trades. So that
So
sent the message through.
Right? Are you in a trade now, or
No.
are you? Okay.
It was just an exit.
Awesome.
Okay. So I'm kind of tempted just to make a small little trade just to test it, but
I mean, that's if you with your Traders Post subscription, you have a paper account to test on.
oh yeah.
So hook your paper account up.
So I'd have to
Attach it to-
disable all those and then go.
And it's one button. Go to your brokerage, click the disable button. Don't have to do them individually, just turn them off. And then attach your paper account to the strategy and do your trades that way. All right, I'm in another copper short here.
Nice. Okay, and then paper account. That's not under broker though, is it? It's
Sorry, you're gonna have to look around for a minute while I manage this one.
Yeah, no worries. Account. Nope. Traders Post paper. I think I actually deleted that account at some point. So connect this to a strategy, connect it here, create, auto submit, both fixed one, entry market, exit market, allow add to position. Enable, save.
Now, this is just me, but if I were you, I would just practice with that a little bit. Like if you're are you streaming tonight during the Asia session?
I got a hockey game tonight, so I was thinking about doing a short stream after.
All right. So,
Yeah.
and this is just an opinion. So I would just practice executing those trades on the paper account until you get a little bit used to it. I ended up screwing up a couple of accounts in horrible ways because I didn't know what I was doing and just, yeah. So try and get it dialed in a little bit. And hopefully after we get Mike and Tom on here again, that won't be an issue because you'll have access to that command pad.
Yeah. So it seems like I have, the only one that's turned on right now is a paper account. So I should be able to put a buy order here just to whatever. Put it a little bit below the price, create. See if we get, there we go, got triggered. Signals. So we got a buy NQ. But I'm not seeing it on TradingView. Is that because I need to connect to Traders Post?
Yes. Did you put your webhook in your signals on the side of your TradingView yet? Because you created a new webhook, right?
Yes, I did, and I hooked it up.
Then it should be right in there when you.
So but you have to connect to Traders Post on the broker page for TradingView.
No, it should be automatic with your webhook and your JSON messages. Because you're trading through those alert signals, it doesn't need to be connected to the broker. Traders Post isn't a broker. So it's going to send that JSON message to the webhook directly to Traders Post. It'll execute the trade once it gets there. And that should be it.
What the heck is going on here? It's long on MNQ. I don't see anything on there.
So go to your dashboard and it'll tell you whether or not you're in a trade.
Dashboard shows negative 49,930.
Yeah, but does it show a position?
I don't think so.
Because when you look at that, it's going to show similar to a real brokerage account. It'll show your total for the amount of money that's set aside to cover margin call and everything else. So when you say you have a $100,000 account, when you put in an ES mini short or long, it doesn't matter. It's going to take the money that you have in there automatically, plus anything that's to cover margin call. So it'll show negative, I think, $27,250 or something like that for an ES contract on a mini.
Here, I'll just show you what I'm looking at here on Traders Post.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta get back to the screen. Oh wait, just wait for 1 minute. Oh, can you wait for 1 minute here?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no rush. This is just paper.
All right, I'm gonna lock in another $600 here.
Yeah, that's definitely more important than than this.
Well, no, that shit's important. I mean, if you're gonna be trading,
Not more important than you making money in that trade, though. Like, come on.
oh yeah, no, it can wait. It is important, but it can wait. Oh shit! All right, I'm locking in 700.
Yeah, I can't see anything on my trading view for, for the trade, but I'm not sure. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna throw in a take profit here down at $5.97. So if this trade drops by 7 cents, I'll make $4,700. And I've locked in 600 so far. So I'm just gonna let this go for a bit. All right, so what do we got here?
All right, dashboard.
Dashboard.
So it's 100,000 account, and then it says minus 49,930, but 50,070, and that's what you're talking about. The market thing. Yeah,
that's your paper account.
Yeah.
You have 1 of 1 subscribed to that. All right, cool. So what's the problem?
Well, don't you normally see how much profit or loss you're in, or?
That's your total, because you exited out of whatever trade you were in. You are down by $70 on that account. That's just showing what you're down for the day on that paper.
Well, this is a $100,000 account, and that's why I was like, what the heck? Why does it say negative 49,930?
Because you lost $49,930.
How's that possible? It said my order was 24,000. If I go into here, it shows here market buy 24,965, and the price is now 975. So I should actually be up by a little bit.
Refresh that page.
Like, just hit the
just hit the refresh on it.
There we go. Let's see. It says open profit and loss minus 49,000. Today's profit and loss minus 24,000.
I have no idea. In the bottom right-hand corner, I would just click the support thing and let them know you're trying to learn how to use the. Because I have no answer for that one.
Yeah, because it's like long at 24,965, right? And we're now at 24,980. So this should be saying that I'm up. Yeah.
Yeah, you should be up by a couple $100 there, not down by 24,000.
Well, it should be only 1 micro, but so I should be up by like $40 or something. What is that? 65, 85. So $40, yeah.
Let's switch over here for a second. All right, I'm gonna lock in another $100 here.
So I'm gonna add an alert here, and I'm gonna put in this stop loss. Create.
All right, and I'm out.
Okay, so it did an exit there. So let's see what happens now with this.
Even updates
Dashboard.
that.
Oh, there we go. Now it says $100,081.
Yeah, so I have no idea why it shows up that way when you're in the trade. But if you go to dashboard again.
Dashboard. Yeah.
And is that the only thing you have in there?
Well, because I disconnected all the other.
Oh, okay. Connect your other ones.
I'll have to turn this one off then.
No, you can leave it on.
Oh, because they're not enabled? Then I can.
So just click on your take profit trader for a second.
Click all these guys.
Yep. And any accounts in there that you have failed, disabled, whatever, you can just edit and delete those so they don't show up on your thing anymore.
Okay.
And you won't get rejection notifications for trades. Don't do that now. Just go to your dashboard.
Yeah.
All right. So when you're in a trade and you go to your dashboard, it's going to tell you what your profit and loss is on it. Now, that paper account obviously is a little functified, but your take profit traders will show you an exact amount that you have at the time when you get onto your dashboard. The only bitch I have about this dashboard is it does not update in real time. In order to update it, you have to click the dashboard button again and refresh it. That's the only pain in the ass about it.
So again, though, I mean, I put my stop in there, right? And I dragged it up, but it was still like quite a ways away from the price. But it just marketed me out because as soon as I moved it, it like marketed me out.
So when you go to your JSON message, it's probably because on your JSON it has a either an exit now or price greater than, or go to your exit and let's just look at it.
Okay, so like I just go into add alert, right? There we go. And then messages for the, or sorry, I gotta go stop loss 1. So ticker, action, exit, price, close, time, now, interval.
Okay, so go to your settings, and that's on MNQ.
Yeah, price, crossing, value.
That should be set. Go back to your message one more time.
Ticker, action, exit, price, close. Time now. Oh, is it time now maybe? Or is that?
No, leave the time now. You know what? I don't want to screw you up here. Put in a ticket at the help desk.
Okay.
Because I don't know why that's executing prior to a crossover of the price you had in. Now, in your settings, it will give you a specific price. So if you just hit the create button and that price is at the current price, it's going. You need to change that.
Yeah, I totally get that.
If you want to set it 20 points above, you need to change that price in there to 20 points above the current price in order for it to set your line up and not exit you out immediately.
Yeah, so what I did is I put, okay, so as I was adding it in, then I just like clicked down a bunch of times and then I set it there. And then, but when I dragged it up into profit and dropped it, that's when it just automatically marketed me out.
So you need to have a separate exit and a separate take profit line. or a stop loss and take profit line is what it sounds like. So set one immediately up above where you want to take profit if you want, if that's what you want. So when I was using just the lines on Traders Post, I was setting a take profit like 100 on MNQ, like 150, 200 points above.
Yeah.
And then I would drag it down still above the current price, but to an area that I wanted it. And then I would set stop loss underneath it and drag that accordingly. So that way I'd always have an exit, a stop loss and a take profit on it.
Yeah,
So
I just think it's just a little weird that when I drag the price up is when it activated the stop.
I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't, I'm not, like I said, I'm not very tech savvy, so there's that.
Let me just see here. I'm going to create one here, 71. This is the stop loss. Create. Okay, so it's fine there now because it hasn't moved, but like as soon as I move it down a little bit, let's see here. Oh. Okay, well, it didn't do it that time. If I put it below? Weird.
So maybe it's because you're pulling that up and crossing the current price with your with the line that you created.
Well, it didn't really do it that time when I crossed it, right?
Oh, all right. I don't know.
But yeah, so like, okay, so I was long, right? And then as soon as the price went up, then I dragged the price up, like still below the price, and then it just like hit it. So weird.
So, but this time it worked out for you.
Well, this time it's not activating it, unless.
Okay, so perfect.
But it doesn't make sense as to why. Okay, well I'm gonna try another. I think that's the Traders Post, the only one that's connected. So I'll add another alert here.
Did you connect those take profit traders to
They
it?
say 0 of 1. So that means it's not connected,
so
right?
Yeah, turned off.
Right? If it's 0 of 1, it shouldn't activate an order.
That means you have 0 of 1 strategies enabled.
Okay.
So I am in yet another copper short here. Wow. Copper's treating me well today.
So how come like it doesn't show my position on TradingView though? That's the one thing that I'm wondering, because it sent the message and it looks like I'm in a position, but I don't have like any information on TradingView that I'm in a trade.
So if you want that information to show up on TradingView, connect your brokerage. So if you're using Take Profit, you have to just connect Take Profit to your TradingView.
Gotcha. But for the paper trade, it wouldn't necessarily work then, because they're not really a broker, because this trader is both paper trader. Okay, so let's see here now. When I drag this down, because I think my entry was at 52.75. I was hoping it was going to push down a little bit more here so I could get my stop in there, but okay, 51.50. Price is below. I didn't drop it yet though here. Okay, can drop it now. Okay, it seems to be working now. This time it didn't take me out of the trade right away.
Andy. Holy shit, I'm gonna be rich today. I wonder if I can actually trade copper on the prop accounts. I'm not sure if that's a thing that you can do. 'Cause I know a lot of them you can't trade silver or gold, so.
Okay, well that worked again, but again, the price didn't really cross my price when it activated it, unless it just didn't show it on TradingView. You know, like how sometimes it fluctuates pretty quickly.
Yeah, TradingView, this is the one bitch I have about TradingView is their candles seem to be a little bit delayed.
Yeah.
I want to see if this copper trade goes down below the deviation band. Right. Where are you at there, Dave?
I'm just trying to turn off the subscription to the paper account now because I can only connect 5, right? So it's taken a spot up.
You just click on the paper account. The
Yeah.
bottom left-hand corner should have it'll say disable on the bottom. Should be able to do it right there.
Yeah, so it's already disabled, but you know how like you have the little slider bar to turn it on or whatever? Like I can't seem to get that. So if I go to brokers, I go to trading post paper, and then you can just like hit that little button to turn it off. Because it's already disabled, but it's still taking up a spot on my list of accounts.
Okay, and then just it said it's not letting you click the slider bar.
Yeah, like there's no slider bar for it to turn it off, you know, like to how you'd normally turn on your other accounts before you enable them. That's what I had this same problem before. I actually ended up having to delete it so I could put my other account in there. Tickers, log balances, edits. Brokers, traders posts. How do I turn it off? That's so weird.
You give me a couple seconds, I will get on there and help you. I'm just trying to manage this trade again.
Yeah, no problem. Make the money.
I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying. I'm up 712 so far on this account. You dirty hooker. I'm locking in 150 bucks. And I'm putting a take profit down at 596. May end up going against me a little bit here.
I'm just going to deleting those old accounts here.
Get 350. It stopped out 350. All right.
Oh,
Let me make sure I got no open orders here. Back to it. Sorry about that.
no problem.
So you want to pull up your trader's post so we can look at it?
Yes. There we go. Yeah, so
All right.
see on the left here, I got the 5.
Okay. So go to brokers. Click on the one you want to delete.
Traders post. And then
Yep.
see here. No slider
It's
bar.
disabled. Hold on, let me pull up mine real quick so I can fiddle fart around with it for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Go to brokers.
Okay. Traders post paper.
Click on that one. Hold on, let me get back. Click on Traders Post Paper. So that one, you actually have to just go to your edit and delete.
Okay, that's what I had to do before to get rid of it.
Because the rest of them, when you go to brokers and click on it, it gives you the slider bar to where you can turn them off. But that one, for some reason, does not.
But it doesn't, it'll just put it in the background because I reloaded it there, right? So
yeah. All right, buddy. How'd that work out?
Worked. So now I should be able to turn on one of these Lucids.
You have 0 subscriptions on those?
Yeah.
Look at where it says subs. You don't have it subscribed to your... Now, just hit disabled. Now it's enabled.
Just double check everything here. Auto submit. Both auto swapping off. Quantity 2. Add to position. Market. Okay, this one looks like it's all good. All right. So I should be ready to take a trade with that. Although I'm not going to probably do it right now, but.
All right. Well, I think it's about time for us to log off here. It's
Yes,
1
sir.
o'clock.
Thanks a lot for all the help there.
Oh, not a problem. I wish I was better at this stuff so I could actually really help you. But like I said, dealing with any tech shit is a pain for me.
Well, you got quite a bit of experience in this platform, so it's good.
Yeah, it's the only reason I know anything about it is because of the repetition that I've had to set up so many accounts through them.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll end this on a good note with the tutorial. You're set up with Traders Post.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
A whole lot of nothing else going on now. So
yeah,
you have a lovely evening.
Thank you.
Don't stay up streaming too long.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Paul, or anybody else watching.
Yes, sir.
And I will see you bright and early in the morning.
See you tomorrow morning. Yep.
Good.
Well, thank you everybody for hanging out. Paul, good to see you. Dell was in the house earlier. Not sure if you're still around. Czar, Lafta. Who else did we have today? Darren does things. Tim Korth in the house earlier. Noble. Nina was here. And yeah, that looks about it. So, hey, thanks so much, everybody. Good to see you guys. And I might be hopping on tonight after the hockey game for a short little stream, but we'll have to see how that goes. Depending on what time I actually get home, I might need to go straight to bed and for tomorrow morning. So thanks, guys. You guys hopefully have a green accounts and had a good day, and we'll catch you either later tonight possibly, or for sure at least tomorrow morning. We'll be back live 9:30 a.m. East Coast. So thanks a lot. You guys have a great day or night depending where you're at, Paul. And I'll talk to you later. See you guys.